My name is Brandon. I'm the drummer for Ginko Balboa. The rhythm section, holding it down. Me and my dog Mike on the rhythm, chilling. I don't know what else to do. I wish I could play everything, all the instruments. But if I get specific, I really wish I could just play a sweet a saxophone solo would be dope. Or just be able to play if I could just play Careless Whisper, that'd be dope. That would be sweet if I could just oh, you got a saxophone? Let me see that, and then just bust out Careless Whisper on saxophone. That'd be dope. Donatello all day, easy. He's a smart one. He had the stick, the bow, so he was I don't know, but he was smart and he used all the leverage moves. He was the one, man. Donatello. He was rocking purple, so he was cool. So I like Donatello, man. Boxer briefs. Trick question. Boxer briefs, definitely. Best of both worlds. How do you not go for boxer briefs? Regular boxers kind of floppy. Briefs, I'm not 8, so boxer briefs is the best. So boxer briefs. Oh, guilty pleasure. I don't know. I don't know. I listen to some late 90s, early 2000s hip hop, like D4L and them franchise boys. I listen. That's probably my guilty pleasure right now. 2 toppings. Probably chicken and bacon. Favorite movie? Oh, Shawshank Redemption is probably my favorite movie. But I don't know. That's a tough one. I feel there's so many movies that I like. But if I gotta pick one, it's gotta be Shawshank. I feel it's the most complete. It's funny. It's the full gamut of emotion in that movie for sure. Oh, if I could own any drum kit, it's definitely gonna be the Neil Peart R30 drum kit that you gotta play in a circle with I forget how many pieces it is. It's ridiculous. It's look it up. The Neil Peart R30 drum kit. It's literally is a circle of drums around this dude, and he is ridiculous. Neil Peart is drum legend, and his kit also equally as legendary. As many you should. Let me address this real quick. So, I feel you should have as many shoes as you feel is necessary. So that might be a pair of work shoes and something casual. Or you might want something to match a cool shirt that you got one time, or you might need something to play some basketball into. So you might need multiple pairs of shoes. It all depends. So I can't answer that with a specific number. Oh, what's crazy is I've been trying to learn a bunch of just old school R&B on acoustic guitar, Marvin Gaye. I've been trying to learn a bunch of Marvin Gaye stuff because I just have an acoustic guitar that I keep in my room. So I'm let me just try and play this. And I've been trying to learn a lot of Hiatus Coyote too, which is also this really dope band from Australia. If you've never heard of them, you should check them out if you like R&B and stuff. It's kind of cool. My top 5 favorite cars of all time. That's a tough one. I'd say probably R33 GTR, Nissan Skyline GTR, the Ferrari F40, awesome, supercar, ridiculous looking car. The Celine S7, just for the same reason, looks ridiculous. When you look at it, it's oh my god, this is looks like some kind of ridiculous alien weapon. So Celine S7. I also have to say the BMW the M5 for the opposite reason, because it just looks like a family sedan, but it will rip your face off. It has 500 horsepower. Like specifically like the late '90s ones. Like those are like the best looking ones, I think. And then 5, I say probably like I don't know, any Porsche 911. Like any Porsche 911, but like the GT3, the latest one, that one's really dope. I say probably that would be my 5th one.
I was hoping you would say the 2004 Honda Civic EX.
Oh, also, wait, no, rewind. It's also the 2009 Nissan Altima. 2009 Nissan Altima, but it has to be aged to around just slightly over 100,000 miles. May or may not be for sale. If you're interested, holla at your boy. I don't know. We'll see. I want to call out Ben Lopez right now. Benjamin Lopez to a drum battle. Doom Brothers, more like Drum Loose Brothers. Oh. And it's going to be you. No, actually, no. Ben is cool. That's my boy. I don't know. If I had to drum battle anybody, I don't know. I probably want to drum battle like Chris Aller, but it just turned into like, please show me how you beat me so bad. Sesame Street all day. Come on, Sesame Street was Mr. Rogers. It was cool. I get but like I can't really remember much Mr. Rogers about him aside from him coming into the house, putting on that sweater, changing his shoes, and then there's like a little train, and then like the weird little puppet is on the train. That's about all I remember from Mr. Rogers. But Sesame Street, man, they got classics, man. Cookie Monster, classic. Come on, Big Bird. And then we don't even got to talk about Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch was a real one. I mean, come on. He lived in a trash can, bro. That was like his life. And then just put it on a kids show. That was ridiculous to me. But yeah, Sesame Street all day. Sesame Street. Oh, you can't poke. Hold on. So you asked me Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z?
You can only watch one on Desert Island because you're stranded for whatever reason.
You just fully gonna out me as just like a nerd right now. Like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. Probably Dragon Ball Z just because it's like 1 million episodes of Dragon Ball Z. So I could definitely, you'll be occupied for longer versus like Pokemon. I guess unless you count playing the Pokemon games, then you could probably do that for a while. But I don't know. I'd probably say Dragon Ball Z though. I say high tops. I'm definitely, if we're talking high tops versus low tops, I'm definitely taking a high top sneaker for sure, preferably. PlayStation. Xbox or PlayStation is not even a question. If you're an adult, you have a PlayStation 4. Oh, don't come on. Oh, but the Xbox Live interface is better. What? I have a PlayStation because I'm a grown up. All right, next question.
Oh, man. Woo, we're hitting the hot topics here. Oh, man. Getting hot in controversy, man.
My favorite joke is really the only one that I can ever remember. My favorite joke is, how come chickens don't have underpants? Why don't chickens have underpants? Because their peckers are on their heads. So that's my favorite joke.
That's pretty
This is a fucking great. That's a great joke. Oh my god, man, that was fantastic.
Yeah, so that's how I know it's not a good joke because the two dads who were here just laughed, like belly laughed at my joke. That's how I know it's a horrible joke. I'm fully dad joke certified.
Good job, Brandon. Can't wait to tell my dad that.
Bro, it's a good joke, right? That's literally the only one I can ever remember.
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting that.
That was my video. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about me. And check out Ginko Balboa. You know, we got our album streaming live now. We got new music on the way. So check us out. And keep keep checking out our YouTube too, and Facebook or Instagram or wherever you're seeing this video right now. Hit up your boy in the comments down here. This right here. That's it. I do that right there. It's just the 1-2 step. You can't even see it. I can't even do it sitting down. It's just the side 1-2. That's it. Same old 2-step. Any song. Spanish song. Just do it to the front. And it's the same thing.
No liquor bomb.
You don't do my dog like that. Like, we got the same birthday. Me and Obama, you know. Kindred, Leo, spirits.